today because of Starbucks' egregious, unfair labor practices. Oh, shame!
Shame!
Now, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm not really a New Yorker. I'm from North Carolina. And before I transferred to 2 Broadway, I worked at a Starbucks in Durham. At the time, we were one of 3 union stores in the entire state. And I want to shout out to my coworkers and comrades in Durham. They were the first to show me the true power that comes from organized workers. I know everybody says this about their town, but Durham really is a union town, y'all. Growing up in the South has given me a different perspective on labor. And when I moved here, I realized just how vulnerable workers down there can be. We didn't have fair work weeks. We didn't have predictable schedules. We didn't even have requirements for employers to give people breaks. Any breaks at all, no matter how many hours you worked.
Shame!
It's crazy, right? I used to clope in every single weekend for almost an entire year before I transferred here. I wasn't getting any premium pay. The only reason we have fair work week protections here is because fast food and retail workers in this city organized and fought for it. Throughout history, the capitalist class has never given us anything. They didn't give us a fair work week. They didn't give us overtime pay. They didn't give us minimum wage.
That's the truth.
We had to go and take it. It ultimately comes down to power. We live in a time of unprecedented consolidation of power in the hands of a corporate elite that owns and controls every aspect of our lives. We work for them, we buy from them, we rent from them. So we feel powerless, trapped, unable to escape them. But the truth is, it's the other way around. Through our labor, we set the entire machine into motion, creating and recreating the world every single day. They are the ones who are trapped. They can't escape us because they need our labor. They need us. And that's where our power lies. When we organize and unite to form unions or to strike, we create and flex our own power. This power is not bestowed from high above by some unelected bureaucrat or privileged politician. It comes from within ourselves. We, the workers, have this power, whether we realize it or not. But once we realize it, we can build this power up and use it against our bosses. We have the power to take the future into our hands. This isn't just about Starbucks or the fast food industry. This isn't just about New York City or the South or even America as a whole. This goes beyond every employer, sector, and country. Every day, everywhere around the world, workers go on strike to defend themselves against the worsening conditions our bosses force on us. Every action, whether it's a union vote, a walkout, a strike, is an act of rebellion against an unjust and exploitative system. And whether our fellow workers realize it or not, these acts of rebellion are battles in a broader war. So it's time we tap into our collective power and win. Not just at Starbucks, but everywhere. So join us. Workers of the world unite!
The future is
excited. No contract? No contract? No contract? No contract? No contract? How are we feeling today? First things first, I want to say that Brian Nickel is a crazy name to have for a man who has no damn sense. He has no damn sense because he's messing with the wrong ones. I know that if you mess with the Starbucks workers' unions, you're not going to win. I want to thank each and every single one of you who is standing out here today for standing in strength, for standing in unity, for putting pressure on these bosses whose salaries you pay. This is bigger than Starbucks. As we see Donald Trump wreaking havoc on our economy, gutting Medicare and gutting SNAP and giving tax cuts to billionaires and corporations, amongst all of that, you guys are standing up and fighting back. As we see our democracy being pulled apart, one of the strongest tenets of who we are as a country is each and every single one of you. This union, standing up and fighting back against these CEOs, against the powers that be, against the oligarchy, against Donald Trump, we are going to win. Because we know when workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
While we see our leaders failing us at every single level of government, you are keeping the fire on the feet of our elected officials, and I know that with your strength, with your inspiration, with your power, we're gonna fight back and we're gonna fucking win. No contract! No contract! No contract! No contract! Thank you very much.
Hell yeah, that feels so good. All right, are you guys ready for your next speaker? The president of the American Federation of Teachers. Please start clapping for Randy Weingarten. And I'm short. So, I love being in New York. You just elected a great new mayor. I love being in New York. So this morning, I was on the steps of City Hall fighting to make sure that paraprofessionals who work with kids all over the city could get a decent wage. And tonight, and I see a lot of UFT people here, so I just want to say hey. And tonight, as the sun goes down, we are with the Baristas fighting for them to get a decent wage. Now, why is it that these gazillionaires, I mean, I think these days they're actually trillionaires. Why is it that these billionaires and trillionaires think it is okay to nickel and dime baristas or pounds? Shane is right. What is it about their lived experience that they don't understand that it is a barista's lived experience? It's the lived experience of those of you who are protesting on behalf of our baristas. It's the lived experience of parents and subway drivers and child care workers. That is who makes our country run. And this social studies teacher was taught and believes that we need to make sure that the people who do the work to make America what it is, those folks, not the billionaires, get treated with respect and dignity. But the problem is, as every other speaker, including the baristas we heard from, understand, this is not going to just be given to us. Labor has strike at Starbucks. It can't just be their Red Cup Rebellion. It has to be all of our Red Cup Rebellion. Because it is true, when we fight, we win. But we have to be together in that fight, lifting up our baristas. So when we say no contract, no coffee, we mean no coffee. We mean no coffee if there's no contract. So I want to hear you say it again. No contract?
No coffee!
No contract?
No coffee!
I want to hear us say it loud enough that Mr. Nickel stops nickeling and diming our baristas. No contract?
No coffee!
No contract?
No coffee!
No contract?
No coffee!
And I want to see us, all of us, standing up each and every day for our Starbucks colleagues, because when we fight,
We win!
when we fight,
We win!
Okay, hold my hand to the mic too.
Thank you, Randy. Give it up. Give it up one more time for yourselves for being out here. Next up, we are going to hear from a 4-year partner, organizer, and elected strike captain based right here in Brooklyn, New York, Kari Harcilla. Give it up, Kari.
Hi everyone!
Hi!
We have such a great turnout today. Thank you all for being here. It's literally, I work right at the store right here, so this means
Yes.
so much to me to see everybody. So my name is Kari Hartzela. I am a 4-year partner and tip supervisor right here at this store. For 4 years, I've experienced firsthand the impact unfair labor practices, low wages, and inconsistent hours have on baristas. Right now, no one is winning. When you come in and have to wait half an hour for your drink, when you see stressed out baristas fighting that rush with just you and one other person, that's what we're trying to fix here. We want to hold Starbucks accountable. We want to get better staffing, reliable, and consistent hours for all of us. We want to resolve those unfair labor practice charges to truly make Starbucks the best place to work in retail, like they keep saying they are. Right now, we are all expected to do the most with the least. Starbucks continues to profit off of our suffering, resulting in overworked, underpaid, and bone-tired baristas. That's why this year we are turning the Red Cup season and Red Cup Day into the Red Cup Rebellion. Starbucks has forced us into this drastic action by not returning to the bargaining table. We are out here striking for a fair union contract, resolution of the unfair labor practices, and an overall better future for everyone at Starbucks. As we've all been seeing, today starts what we are rolling out, the unfair labor practice strikes across the country, so we can show Starbucks just how serious we are about this. Sarah Kelly, the Chief Partner Officer, recently released a statement saying Starbucks is the best job in retail. If Starbucks is focused on what matters most to partners, why does Starbucks have the most unfair labor practice charges against them in modern history? If we have such a high retention rate, why are we still getting millions of applications a year? I am here to remind Sarah Kelly and Starbucks that the union is not a third party making decisions for us. We are the union. This contract is about actually making Starbucks jobs the best jobs in retail. A fair union contract is critical to the company's turnaround and success that they keep claiming they want to happen. Happy baristas equal happy customers. With low wages and insufficient hours, too many baristas are struggling to get by. So many of us are relying on SNAP or Medicaid to make ends meet, which is just awful right now to rely on that. The average barista doesn't make a livable wage. $15.25 is the starting wage in many states, and many of us aren't making the required hours to get the benefits they claim we all have. The average barista is working 19 hours a week, which is just under that cutoff. I recently graduated college this past spring. I worked for Starbucks to pay my way through college. More times than I can count was I there until 9 p.m. and then waking up and getting there back at 6 in the morning. My hours were never consistent. I never knew when I would be able to do my homework or do anything outside of this job. Baristas deserve to be able to have a consistent schedule that allows stability, to know that we have enough to cover rent, food, and education. Starbucks knows where we stand. We've been clear and consistent about what we need to succeed. Better hours, more take-home pay, and resolving legal issues. Baristas deserve to have the best job in retail that they keep claiming we have. Baristas deserve to have proper scheduling, staffing, and pay. We deserve to be supported, just like Brian Nichols and the managers that they flew out to Las Vegas for. Baristas are truly the backbone of the coffee house experience they keep telling us is coming. And we deserve to be treated as such. So until we get the respect we deserve, you all know it, we've been saying it already. No contract!
No coffee!
No contract!
No coffee!
No contract!
No coffee!
Thank you guys so much. To close us out, we have an elected strike captain all the way from Dallas to speak for us. We have Maria Zaki.
But I do believe that art and community is how we get into movement and how we get into the change that we
Can't hear you back here. No contract.
No coffee!
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 When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that!
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 It's no!
I see all, know all, remember all, and hold down the bar like a Navy SEAL. I should be allowed to fly planes. And you can't crucify me with your camel ribbon crunches. I was hired over 3 years ago, and I'm on my 3rd CEO. I know how to lean down and kiss the earth and practice gratitude. Even Jesus answers to God. Our CEO, Brian Nichols, lives by numbers. $57,000 an hour, 6 trips a week in a private jet. He tells us we need to connect with the customers, and of course we do.
And you know, all the store managers saw Bruno Mars on company time, while I licked the asshole of our least favorite regular. While my district manager asked me if I really thought that would get the numbers up, she said a 95 is not a 100. I choose to play the numbers of it. Open my arms 5 days a week to be met with what? Resurrection. At least I try. You see, I give the customers what they're looking for. On the fourth day, they bathe me in sin or strawberry acai. It's a religion or cult like ice no berries. I'm doing it for you. 3 days, I cried in the bathroom, hoping the salt from my tears would turn into caramel popcorn just to give it to you for free. 2 days, I asked to play God or maybe just to sit down. And on the last, I shed the shame and guilt placed on me by your eyes. I told you, I really didn't like this job, but that conversation was eating into my drive times. I'm telling you, it's numbers. Like 475 hot chocolate, hands cracked and bleeding, 738 mango dragon fruit lemonade, no hours to fix that doctor's office clock, 314 hot pikes place, and no backbone to pick up the cup with, serving coffee since 1971, union busting since 1980, 2 years of retaliation for speaking out on Palestinian genocide, and to think, what use is a barista for but service, but protest, but grassroots? What is Starbucks if not a malignant tumor composed of a man's greed for power? Oh God, tell me, can I still repent with an apron on? Does that make it food safe? Will you bless my cup should my numbers go past double digits? What makes the prayers of a rich man generous and the prayers of a poor man greedy? What makes corporate beliefs righteous and ours blasphemous? What makes the needs of $800,000 a day more necessary than $18 an hour? What makes the lives of those we can't see disposable while ours is priceless? I wanted it to feel regular. I love my regulars. I still feel like Jesus. I still see, I still know, I still remember. You want a flat lid for the Frappuccino because you hate to feel like a child with all the extra whip. And you want the hot coffee double cupped because your son's hands are sensitive. And how did a surgery go last week? If I told you that disciples could sow protest, would you even? Do you believe in coalition? Bring together the billionaires, the debtors, the persecuted, the dead. Do you believe in a movement if I give you your cream on the side? If I make it a double tonight? Are you eager for coffee house connection, or do you just want me to tell you it's going to be all right? That the coffee will be out in 3. That if I see you, you see me. I don't think Brian remembers your name as much as you remember his, as much as I remember yours. Brian Nichols, Starbucks, billionaires, corporations, the out of touch will never be touched by any humanity but theirs. It's on us, so pick me, choose me, place the crown of thorns on my head and watch as my blood drips into your drink. Throw your extra hot latte at me like holy water to an exorcism, and wait for my apology to feel sincere. Wait for the apologies to trickle down. I'm waiting too. Thank you, y'all.
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's outrageous?
Starbucks wages!
What's outrageous?
Starbucks wages!
I want to give it welcome Assemblymember Claire Valdez to come and speak. She's been such a strong ally for this campaign for years, and we're really lucky to have her here.
Okay. What's disgusting?
Union busting!
Disgusting!
Union busting!
My name's Claire Valdez. I'll keep it quick. I have lost count of the number of times I've been in a Starbucks picket line, and I'm never more proud to do it. I'm an assembly member now. Before this, I was a unit chair of UAW Local 2110, and so I know what it's like to organize against terrible, terrible bosses. I stand in solidarity with every single Starbucks worker, and I want to just give you your flowers because your fight is every single worker's fight. When you fight for your trans co-workers to have health care, that is everyone's fight. When you organize for Palestinian human rights, that is everyone's fight. And your bravery, your tenacity in demanding exactly what you are owed, fair wages, safe working conditions, and real dignity on the job inspires me every single day. I don't know what Brian Nichols' deal is. I don't know why he's not coming to the table. It sounds like he likes to sit down. But these billionaire bosses better know that the workers are ready to fight. Last night I was at a rally with TWA and News Guilds. This afternoon I was standing with NISNA. Workers are organized in New York City to stand up against a fascist administration that wants to tell us that we don't have the right to organize and to protect our co-workers. Are we going to let them win? No! Are we going to stay out here until we have the contract that we deserve?
Yeah!
Hell yeah. I'm not going to mess it up. No contract?
No coffee!
No contract?
No coffee!
Like Solidarity forever.
Thank you, Claire. Okay, I'm really excited for this. I know not everyone is maybe the biggest fan of singing, but we've had some really good art here today. We had a poem, and we're also going to have some folks from the DSA choir come and teach us a song or two. So I think singing is great. So if you're a member of the DSA choir, if you want to come on up here.
Hey folks, how you doing? My name is Pablo. I'm one of the music directors of Singing Solidarity, which is the choir at the New York City DSA. I welcome any of my comrades from the choir to come up here. And who's ready to sing for union power? Who's ready to sing for workers' rights? So this is a great old song that I'll teach you. It's really simple, so you're all going to learn it and we're all going to sing it together. It's called Ain't Gonna Let Nobody Turn Me Around. It's really simple. I'll sing you just the first two lines, and anyone who can clap, I have this mic in my hand, anyone who can clap, please do. Here's how it goes. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Let's all just sing that much all together. 1, 2, 3. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. And here's how the second half goes. 1, 2, 3. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. Keep it going, y'all. That's how it goes. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. Let's sing the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. One more time. If you see the person next to you not singing, ask them if you want to sing for union power. Give them a little elbow. 1, 2, 3. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, yeah, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. This song's really simple. Basically, you just switch out one word for nobody and say, whoever we're not gonna let us turn around. How about Starbucks? 1, 2, 3. Ain't gonna let no Starbucks turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no Starbucks turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom. How about Brian Nichol? Ain't gonna let Brian Nichol turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let Brian Nichol turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom. How about the bosses? Ain't gonna let no bosses turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no bosses turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom. How about the capitalists? Ain't gonna let no capitalists turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no capitalists turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up. Starbucks. Sing it loud so they can hear.
Let no Starbucks turn me around. Turn me around. Turn me around. Ain't gonna let no Starbucks turn me around. Keep on walking. Keep on talking. Marching out your freedom.
Alright, one more really simple one. Really simple. Even simpler than that. Power to the workers. Power to the working class. Power to the Power to the working class. Power to the
Can you hook me up with someone who would like to talk to me?
Sorry, that took a while.
Hey, very nice to
Nice to meet
meet you. Yes, wonderful. Let me just, you know what? Let's do it this way, yeah? Oh, beautiful. Excellent. Excellent, thank you.
Okay, yeah, just this is Kai.
Excellent.
Another interview.
Excellent.
Oh wait.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey Kai, would you like to do it?
What do you need?
Yeah, I think there's a couple people, they're trying to figure out what's happening.
Microphone on you.
Wherever is easy.
Clip it right here.
It's okay to leave it on the ground? Yeah? Okay, cool.
And when you answer questions, just look at me, okay?
You're not, okay.
Could you count to 10?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay.
Let me just improvise a little bit.
No worries.
All right.